Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Espero que estén muy bien. El día de hoy vamos a presentar varios proyectos sobre Global Warming and Pollution, contaminación ambiental. Espero que te guste el contenido y si es así, apóyame con un comentario, dale un like y comparte con tus amigos. Lo más importante, no dudes en suscribirte a mi canal.
Good evening, teacher and classmate. Me and my partners, we are going to present the final project. The topic of the project is describing the global warming and pollution. Hi guys, how are you?
Hello, Alison. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I've more or less had a stressful week.
I'm fine and very sorry for Patrick, but let's all try to distress.
Yes, that's true. When I surfed the internet, I saw that it's related to the global warming. Do you know about this?
I know this is a very complex issue because it can do a lot thanks to the environment and very few people care about it.
Well, for me, it is a great responsibility of mankind. For example, in this year, there were a lot of forest fires, and it must have caused an excessive emission of gases at all. It is so hazardous, isn't it?
I think you are very right that this last year's pollution has been increasing too much, not only because of garbage dumping, but also because of the social factors, because there rise a lot of costs and what the cost the factory contains methane, and methane is harmful to the ozone layer.
I believe that people should start to change in order to solve this problem.
I agree with you. I would say that I have seen many people with a lot of garbage and throwing it away. Also, the pollution might have been generated by companies that use polluting materials such as plastic. Fortunately, we can do some actions to eradicate them, but most people still ignore them till now. So what actions should we have done from the beginning?
I believe only people should have realized what our planet is going through and try to change the situation.
Well, guys, it was a very interesting conversation, but I have to go, so see you later.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher. That's all.
Okay, good evening, teacher and classmates. Today we are present our project. It's about describing global warming and pollution. Okay, I'm going to start. Good evening, dear public. Welcome to Environment Show. Today we are joined by a specialist who will inform us global warming and pollution. Leave us your question on WhatsApp. Okay, and now we're going to start. Welcome, Cielo.
Good evening, Miss. Thank you for the invitation. I'm Cielo, and I am environmental activist, and I will answer your questions.
Thank you for being here, Cielo. Let's go with the questions. The first question is Miriam from Chiclayo, and she asked, what is global warming and pollution?
The cause of global warming may have been people and industries burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, which produce heat-trapping gases.
Wow, yes, Cielo, it's correct and interesting. Now, the second question for you is Jose from Callao. He asked, how have global warming and pollution affect us so far? It's an interesting question.
Yeah, it is a problem that affects everyone, but no one has ever worried. The rulers could have taken actions to prevent this, but they never did. The main consequences are respiratory diseases, rising temperatures, and I don't know if you know that forest fires occur more easily and spread more Quickly, when temperatures are higher than this, would be another consequence as well.
It's an interesting answer that you tell us. All this must have had a consequence for everyone. But now, Cielo, some want to know what could we have done to prevent global warming and pollution?
We could have been people who, when they cut down a tree, plant 3 more trees. We could have used bicycles. Sorry, we could have taken our clothes bags to the market. We could have recycled. We could have reused, and among other things.
Wow, Cielo, it's incredible. Now, gentlemen from your homes, you should have taken out the recommendations and follow them. Because if you didn't know this, because surely you shouldn't have understood that the planet needs us and is dying. Well, now, Cielo, tell me, that we follow these good practices, aren't you?
Yes, of course, and I think that most of those who are watching us follow this practice since how it was in the past. We can continue contributing so that we can improve our planet little by little.
Excellent, Cielo. Thank you very much for visiting. As on sharing with us, our audience must have been very attentive, aren't you, dear? Okay, but dear, I regret to inform you that the end of this interview has come and we must say goodbye. Bye. See you tomorrow at the time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good evening, teacher and classmates. Today I'm going to present my project, and it's about global warming and pollution. Those are the main problems that the planet has, and it's important to know what are the costs. Oil, fuels, deforestation are some of the causes of global warming. In the case of pollution, it's the use of chemical products, human activity in industrial development, the use of plastic, and the ignorance of the whole society for not knowing how to recycle, reduce, or reuse. If we want a better world, we must learn how to do it because there are many ways to do it. If we don't pay attention, we can suffer the future consequences, but we can already see our planet getting more damage every day. You want to take care of the planet, don't you? We can start we can start using resources responsibly or separate waste into containers. And if we all help, even with some small action, we can make many changes. Thank you.
Exactly. We can start making many changes. So we have to play our part, you know? We have to be really aware of climate change. Thank you so much, Laurina Renailos. Amazing message. Good performance from the start till the end.
You know, I've been thinking about how global warming also affects the sea.
Yes, I heard from the news that it causes the coral to bleach. There are parasitic infections in the fish, and that the mercury in the sea becomes toxic.
This is a massive case with companies, isn't it?
It must have been true. They encourage people to buy more and more, and the more products people need, and the more they will have to produce.
Now I understand. The more factories produce, the more they pollute.
When I saw it on television, I couldn't believe that so many clothes were tossed into landfill.
Many materials that clothes are made of do not biodegrade quickly.
Oh, really? I will teach you some tips on how to generalize wear a bag. For example, always carry your makeup bags. Don't buy products with unnecessary pack packaging and buy only to products seriously you need.
Do you know, whenever we throw away cells, seeds, stems, etc., of vegetables or fruits, methane gas is generated. Right, they pollute both the air and the sea. When we clean our house, we throw all the chemical residues down the drain. Yes, well, it's time to go. I will see you later, guys.
Good evening, teacher and classmates. Today we are going to present a conversation about global warming and pollution. Hi, Lucia. How are you? I haven't seen you for a long time. How have you been these days?
Hello, Stephanie. I have been very well these days. How have you been? What's up?
I am glad that you're well. I have also been well. I told you yesterday I was watching the news and I saw that global warming caused by pollution is increasing more and more. Do you know what actions we should take to avoid this problem?
Oh, I understand. If also been saying that use on the news, I think we should be aware of the damage we are doing to the environment. We should start taking recycling, water, and plant care seriously. Tell me, what other things could we do?
I agree with you. In addition to that, we could place recycling container in our neighbor to separate glass from paper and plastic. It's also important that the residents of our community participate in this, such as planting trees, saving or not wasting water, reuse what we can, and try to connect with nature.
That is exactly what we should propose to do between our community. It seems to me a very good idea.
Yes, you're right. I am glad I find you. I hope to see you again soon. Take good care of yourself, Lucia.
I was also glad to have found you and just be able to talk about this important topic. Take good care of yourself. See you later.
Bye. Thank you, teacher.